जप तप कर्म क्रिया नेम धर्म सर्वा घटी राम भाव शुद्ध सर्वा घटी राम भाव शुद्ध सर्वा घटी राम भाव शुद्ध न सोडी रे भावो टाकी रे संदेहो राम कृष्णी टाहो नित्य फोडी राम कृष्णी टाहो नित्य फोडी राम कृष्णी टाहो नित्य फोडी जाती वित्त गोत कुळ शिळ मात भज का त्वरित भावनायुक्त भज का त्वरित भावनायुक्त भज का त्वरित भावनायुक्त ज्ञान देवा ध्यानी रामकृष्ण मनी ज्ञान देवा ध्यानी रामकृष्ण मनी ज्ञान देवा ध्यानी रामकृष्ण मनी तेने वैकुंठ भुवनी घर केले तेने वैकुंठ भुवनी घर केले तेने वैकुंठ भुवनी घर केले
In the first stanza of this abhang, Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, when one is engaged in chanting, penance, daily and occasional rituals, and following one's duties and vows, the purest and most superior feeling is to see the same Atmaram, that's Lord Rama, present in all living beings. Alternatively, it means that if one has the feeling that the same Paramatma, that's Supreme Being, is present in all living beings while performing rituals, then all actions become automatically pure. Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj further says that therefore one should never give up this pure feeling of seeing Sri Hari in all beings, nor one should harbor any doubt about it. Constantly chant the name of Ram and Krishna. In other words, always remember the name of Sri Hari. Further, Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, quote, O human being, regardless of your financial situation, family, caste, lineage or character, quickly start chanting Sri Hari with pure feeling of complete surrender. Unquote. In the final stanza of Abhanga, Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj says that since my mind is always focused on the name of Rama and Krishna, my ultimate abode will be Vaikuntha, the realm of Sri Hari, and there is no doubt about this now. Therefore, chant Sri Hari's name all the time. Hari Mukhe Mhana, Punyachi Ganana Koण करी.